On a beautiful day in August, Albert Fink went for a drive in the Indiana countryside. The drive ended on a curve on State Road 46 when the Bloomington psychologist crashed his 2012 BMW sedan into a tree. By chance, 2 Indiana State Police detectives were right behind him that day. That's where the bizarre tale of Albert Fink begins.
The gentleman driving this vehicle started telling the detective at the scene that this crash was actually intentional, and that his intention was to commit suicide right here on the strip. He had indicated something to the effect that he was due in court in Vanderburgh County. It was coming up soon, and that things weren't going to go well for him.
Someone in our office got a phone call from a state trooper that said, hey, you know, this doctor was in an accident, and he says that he falsified, I don't remember the exact wording, falsified a report, didn't finish a report, something like that, and he was going to be called as a witness the next day. We quickly realized that was the trial we were in. And as I recall, we had a press conference either that day or the following day to let the public know why this big trial just stopped in the middle, and to talk about the allegations and the charges that we were filing. From there, I attempted to contact every defense attorney that was on any case that he worked on.
Albert Fink was an expert used by the court in dozens of cases in southwest Indiana over many years. Following his confession, the criminal justice system spent hundreds of hours putting together a case to punish a traitor. In the end, Dr. Fink pleaded guilty to 1 felony count and surrendered his professional license. But here's the scary part. Do you think that if Albert Fink had not crashed his car and admitted to the officers that he falsified those mental evaluations, would he have ever been caught?
I'd have to say maybe. And whether it would have been this case or not, I don't know. I'd like to think that somebody, at some point, would have caught up with him. Obviously, we didn't catch up with him all these other cases.
How many other cases? The WNIN and side effects investigation uncovered a list of 29 cases for which it is suspected that Albert Fink may have falsified the competency evaluations. Cases that, because of our reporting, have now prompted action at the highest levels of the Indiana court system. But the damage to the court system in Indiana is really the tip of the iceberg of the potential damage Albert Fink's crime has done. There is another group of victims that numbers in the thousands for whom the final answer remains to be seen. Join us for A Scar on the System, the case of Albert Fink on WNIN FM and at WNIN.org.